Hello guys, we're back with another vlog. This morning started off fantastically with some leggings from my sponsor, Equestrian. They're really cool, and I've got some polos. This is me strapping myself up. If you don't know, I've got POTS, which is a connective tissue disorder, so all of my joints dislocate, and I'm in a lot of pain all the time. This is me trying to tame my hair a little bit, and yawning. I'm always very tired. This was a very bad pain day, so we had everything taped up, ankles. This is Luna, and this is Loki. They're my assistants. I'm very lucky to have my horses at home, so every day I run the dogs down the drive. They're just doing their perimeter checks, very important security. And this is Phoebus, who has injured himself being a twat. This is me checking myself. I mean, my leggings out. I actually genuinely am a bit obsessed with them. They look so smart, and they've got sticky knees for when I stay on the nasty one. So we're doing a scrub-a-dub-dub, washing all the bowls up. Normally I scrub them out with a brush as well, but I was running tight on time today, and honestly I just kind of couldn't be bothered. And then we're feeding my dad's doves. I've actually got a bit of a phobia of birds. I don't like the flapping for some reason, so this isn't my favourite job, but I do it for my dad. This is when my chef side comes out. It's breakfast time. They all have pretty basic feeds, to be honest, just like chaff and different nuts, depending on energy levels, conditions, stuff like that. This is go really fast. Pippin has no beat because he's chronically lame. He's a field ornament. Murphy and Pippin have karma. Pippin twats about in the field, and Murphy's a bit of a psycho, so that's why. Fast. Phoebus and Sally have joint supplement, and Phoebus has farrier formerly because he's got crap feet. Mega Boswellia is good for swelling. And this was a new tub, and I could not open it, and that really hurt, and I genuinely thought I'd chip my tooth. Phoebus and Sandy have that. And today it is shaken and not stirred. And then I just put the dinner feed somewhere else and take the breakfast feeds. These are my parents' dogs, Toby and Alfie. And this is Luna working very hard with her flappy tail. She's got a huge track around her neck because she likes to run off to the kebab shop most days. Then I'm loading my assistants up to come feed the horses, and off we go. This is my poor car. This is how we feed them. We don't have water to the field, so this is how I do it many, many times a day. And it is slightly backbreaking, especially when you've got a degenerative joint condition. And of course, I make it even more painful by trapping my finger. This is King Phoebus getting his breakfast. Sandals, getting his. This is Mr. Pipsqueak, the field ornament. This is Molly Moo getting let through to have hers, and this is Murphy while Luna's napping. Murphy is the one that went viral for being incredibly feral. And then it's fly mask time. They all have fly masks on. And the waters begin. It is my least favourite job in the entire world. It's actually, I'd say it's worse than hay nets, which is saying a lot because I've got 5 horses and I have to do this every day, all day. It's exhausting. But some quick morale-boosting cuddles with Mr. Pipsqueak. And then he's getting his feet picked out. And he's getting some Kevin Bacon hoof ointment on them because he's got quite dry feet with the dry ground when it's been so hot. And more cuddles. This is his career, cuddles. More waters and me picking a fight with a blade of grass that is in my shot. How dare it? Generally, the water buckets get topped up every day and then fully cleaned out every couple of days that rotate. That's the dove's water, and it's time to poo pick the invalid, the crippled one that's crippled himself. He's being very helpful and coming for cuddles. Notice the bandage on his back leg. And then Supervisor Phoebus is just coming over to just check what I'm doing again and just get in the way. Bless him. He's bored and wants cuddles, which is fair enough. So do I when I'm hurt. And then he gets very offended when he insists on standing over the wheelbarrow and gets hit in the face with poo. This is Sandy's field before and after he was mucked out. It's my only party trick. Yay. And Sandy mocking me by pooing immediately afterwards. This is me sweeping. I wish it was that fast in real life. And I'm starting to die a bit at this point, so I'm downing a load of water to refresh myself, and then sneaky accidental vape fell into my mouth. For POTS and my heart condition, I meant to drink a load of Lucozade. This was a very old one in my car, but I had to do it anyway. This is Mr. Phoebe. This is going really, really fast. Right, picking feet out again. More feet. And this is me discovering that Phoebus has somehow managed to cut himself. And then, because he's bored on pen rest, we were seeing if he remembered his Spanish walk that I taught him when I was a teenager. It never really turned into Spanish walk. It was more kind of an Irish stomp. But bless him, he tried his best. Then he had a little bit of fun. So this is another really fun job. I'm having to do this every single day. This was the weirdest injury I've ever seen. I was leading him and he kicked himself in the leg in walk, or a stone flew up or something. And the bone came out. Well, it didn't come out, but you could show it. So he had to have staples in it. He had them taken out only a few days after this, actually. It's healed really well, but oh my God, it's annoying. Hibby scrub, using Evian water because I don't have water again. Just giving it a bit of a disinfect. He hasn't been the best patient, to be honest. And this is one of the many annoying things. He won't stand to let me get to the leg. What I resorted to, because his bandage would not stay on, is a big sticky pad that's actually meant for human heart surgeries, a bandage pad, and then back wrap over the top. And I've had to change it every day, and that's just what works. Bandage, please don't attack me. I was very tired at this point, and it worked. And we're matching, so extra points for that, please. Like full-on accidental matching as well, because that's my crippled ankle. This is Miss Molly Moo coming for a lunge. She is always nuts on the lunge. We always start by walk poles to loosen them up. And it's important for her because she does this for most of the lunge. She doesn't really do it under saddle, but lunging is extremely exciting. She does work nicely when she wants to, but lunging is just the best thing ever, apparently. So now I'm changing Molly and Phoebus's fields. Obviously being a bit lazy, untacking Molly in the field, but oh well. And then she's straight off to get some grass. Phoebus is having a muzzle on because this field is right next to a river, so it was actually really lush grass. And I just don't want him to colic. And this is the face of defeat when your injured horse canters off in the field. But he did settle down. He's normally incredibly chill, which is why I put him there. And we had a tractor coming down, so I had to move him from his normal field. But he did settle down. For a while, anyway. You may notice the neon pink bandage. My rule is, if you injure yourself, you had to have an embarrassing bandage. So this is Sandy having a groom, little brish brash. He's very, very, very dirty. What did I do with him that day? Oh, I just went for a hack and a little bit of schooling. He's actually had to have the season off because he had a stifle injury from twatting about in the field, which is great. So he's kind of just coming into work. He's pretty much in full work now, but we're taking it chillish. Getting my boots on so I kind of look like I know what I'm doing. And then just putting his bridle on. He has very simple tack actually now. I was taught as a teenager to put flashes and martingales and breastplates on for no kind of reason, and they don't need them, so I don't put them on. So here we are, yeet, up she goes. And we're off for our little hack, but I think we hacked for about 10 minutes this day, and then did about 10-15 minutes of schooling. So just nice and chill, and it was really nice to chill with him after him being off for so long. And this is the apple tree that he always pulls me into, and I have to try and get him a nice apple and not fall off when I'm reaching up into a tree. Oh, sorry, you thought we were having fun? Nope, chronic illness is back. I dislocated a finger. Just for funsies. So my assistant's working incredibly hard. Oh, look at her, she's had such a hard day. This is Phoebus. I had to put him in a teeny tiny pen because he was still walking around and I do not trust him. And because I moved him, it meant I had to do more water, and I was really struggling at this point. I live in pretty severe chronic pain, and I had really bad body tremors at this point. It was really rough. Murphy thought I poisoned him with a polo, of course. Equestrian, I don't know what you're playing out there with the poison polos, but the rest of them are fine. But he got some scritches. So this is a cable in my leg. You can see it there, and I have to put this charger over it that stimulates the nerves to help the chronic pain. It's ridiculous. Icing it, and then a nap. Thanks for watching, guys.